name is Jason Clements. I'm with banker Lopez Gassler, and I'm the Director of Information Technology.
My name is Peter Nehru's. I'm an attorney at banker Lopez Gassler, and I primarily do insurance defense litigation with an emphasis on personal injury protection.
BLG is a Florida-based insurance defense firm that primarily handles matters for insured people in accident cases and medical malpractice. We have 6 offices throughout the state of Florida and about 80 attorneys.
Well, when I started with BLG, they used primarily a system called World Docs, and what I found was that World Docs was a bit slower in how an attorney or even a legal assistant, if they wanted to save documents or if we use documents to, on multiple cases, the same document, it was just not efficient the way the system worked.
Catapult was brought to me by the firm that banker Lopez actually broke off from 4 years ago, from their CIO. They highly recommended it. They had done some work on SharePoint with them prior, and my initial impression was that they were able to come in and immediately understand what it was I was looking for, and they could put together a proof of concept relatively quickly so that we could take that to the client. The decision to use SharePoint was actually highly enhanced by the fact that the Microsoft Office products are seamlessly integrated with most of it. And then even something as simple as using Access to link to the SharePoint tables to create custom reports for people and stuff like that. So the whole picture of having this Microsoft interoperability between the products made it much easier to make that user-friendly interface, and made it an easy decision for us to choose SharePoint.
Now with SharePoint, I'm able to, put a document in by the title, and whatever that title is, different documents with that same title will come up, so I can compare and contrast, like a request for admission, and sort of take away little pieces from one and it'll assist me with other cases.
So December was the first year anniversary of when we deployed this tool for this one particular client. And at that point, we only had half of their cases being managed through this and the other half being managed through our legacy applications. And upon their review and going through and seeing the information that was available to them just to do their checks and balances to make sure the bases were being covered, coming out of that meeting, they specifically said, make sure that before next month, the other offices are using this same tool to manage our cases.
I do believe that this is responding to clients' needs and clients' demands. It's helping run an efficient firm as well. I would say that I save hours not having to look through a physical file for a particular document. So it's very efficient, it's very helpful for me. And again, as a young attorney, there's nothing really better than being efficient with your time.
I would absolutely recommend Catapult for any kind of SharePoint product, and it's not just because of their proficiency within SharePoint, but also the amount of time they invested into learning in our environment, sitting down, meeting with our secretaries and attorneys and departments, and helping identify what it was that they could see from their perspective that maybe we couldn't see internally from stuff that we do day to day. So absolutely, Catapult has done a great job for us, and they continue to help us improve on this tool and develop new features.